Good frosty morning, everyone. It is chilly outside. It's 24 degrees when I got here. Had to run the truck for a little bit to clear the frost off before I came to work this morning. Yeah, not on the homestead today. This video is going to be down here at work. I'm the only one here today. There's nobody else at the shop. For those of you who don't know, I work for a local highway department. So I have a few projects I've been working on here that I'm going to work on. I thought it'd give me a little chance to show you around the shop and what I do for a living. So let's get to it. This is one of the little projects I'm working on. This sounds strange for a township building that takes care of roads, but I'm putting together a dog kennel. The local dog catcher needs some place to put dogs when they get them, because the nearest town with the Humane Society is 30 some miles away. So each township is starting a little dog kennel, so she has some place to put them till she finds the owners. So yeah, this is my project. This out back part of the building that's got the metal on it was the original part here, and I'm just adding this section on with a place for the dogs. But until it warms up, I'm going to go back inside for a little bit. It's a little chilly out here. I have a few things to do in here, and then I have to run and get a couple supplies for that little building. And then I can work on that for a while. I'm not sure how long I'll stay today. Everybody's gone. I might blow on out of here around noon. It's Friday. Corinda's still in Africa. She's supposed to be coming home Monday, but we're not 100% sure if she's going to get a flight or not because of the government shutdown. Things have been canceled for a while. She did get a message saying her flight was canceled, but she's checking into it to see what's going on. Hopefully she can get a flight back here on Monday, and she'll be back home safe and sound by Monday afternoon. I'll keep you informed. All our trucks are suited up for the winter. We are ready to roll. We've been out plowing once already. Yes, there's a pig painted on my plow. And that was from a younger gentleman that worked here. He moved to Kentucky. He used to kid me all the time because I raised some pigs for a while, so that was a big joke here. He would always be bringing in pig stuff for me and stuff, just a kind of inside joke. And then he painted that on my plow one time, so I decided to leave it. So yeah, some of the things that I do here, this whole wing post system, all this I fabricated and built myself. There's many things here. I'm the main fabricator at the shop. I do all that kind of work with the welding and stuff, plus road work and everything, of course. There's many things that I have worked on around this shop over the years, the 27 years I've been here. I was walking around here the other day just looking at all the stuff that I've done and things that have changed. It was quite impressive, actually, in 27 years what you can accomplish. But we have 3 of these matte granite trucks. I built this whole plow frame on the front of this thing. The wing jack on this. Those take a little while to do. So, but we've kind of got away from all that stuff because the price of metal is so expensive. It's almost cheaper to have them do it. This is our brand new truck that hasn't got a box on it yet. It'll be going in the spring to have the box, hydraulics and everything put on. We are going to have them build the plow frames. They can do it quicker and cheaper than we can at the moment. We actually have 4 dump trucks. One is a spare. It's out in what we call the tin can cold storage building. And we have the John Deere 544 front end loader. And sitting over there is our Samsung SE130 wheeled excavator. That's for digging ditches and all kinds of stuff. We got a brush head that goes on that for cutting trees and ditches. This is my fabricating area over here pretty much. All the welding tools, supplies that we need. That's this side of the shop. And check out this old safe. I'm not sure where this thing came from, but it's been here since I've been here. That's pretty cool. They took the dial off the front though. It's been sitting in that same spot. It's heavy. We did not move this. We use it to keep our welding tools and stuff in. Got an old cooler over here we found that works that I converted into welding rod storage to keep it dry. And then this is where we keep all our spare bolts and tools and parts. Yeah, the restroom area. Got a stainless steel sink there. I built that thing out of scratch. That's pretty cool. All our tool boards and everything. Got our old Champion grater. We don't use this much anymore. We don't have any dirt roads left in this township. This year we finally paved the last dirt one. So it'll be used for cutting shoulders and scraping ice off the roads in the wintertime. And of course our last third truck, I built that plow frame, wing jack on those. So that's a quick tour of the shop. We got storage up over top there. And then the other building outside. Pretty much where I work for the last 26 and a half years. It'll be 27 years when I retire this summer. Okay, now that you got the quick tour of the shop, I've got to run and get some supplies and hit the hardware quick. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. It's about an hour and a half later. Still is not any warmer out. 27 degrees out here. But I got a few things I got to get done. It is sunny, so it won't be too bad. We'll get working on this. I got some concrete anchors I got to put in to hold this wall in place. So let's get busy. Knee pads, definitely a good thing for concrete. You got to take off this handle, it's going to be in the way. Battery operated tools are really handy. Okay, one more. Okay, that was quick and easy. Now I can get the Sawzall and cut this board out here for the doorway. Walls are secure. Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay, now we can get this mess cleaned up here, pick up these tools. And then the next step will be start putting the metal on the outside. Once that's done, I can insulate the inside. Then I got to put metal on the inside, at least around the area where the dog's going to be kept in there, so he can't chew on the insulation. Alrighty, that's the next step. Let's get the mess cleaned up. I think it's close enough to coffee time. Nobody else here to tell me otherwise, so let's take a break. I'm not much into coffee, but I'll have a snack and drink some water. Okay, so this is our break room. Remember me telling you about the guy who was kidding me about the pigs? Well, he went as far as to paint on the wall these pictures right above where I sat. Wasn't that nice of him? And then the chicken. I also have chickens, so my boss thought it would be funny to bring me this chicken in and set it on the table. I work with a bunch of clowns, I tell you. You know, I'm going to miss this, though, when I retire, believe it or not. Not going to miss getting up at 4:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning to come to work in the wintertime and plow snow, but I'll miss working with these guys. They've been a good bunch of guys over the years, and I'll just miss them. Okay, I'll be right back after I take a little break. Okay, I think I'm about done for today. I got the metal on, and I got to do the trim work yet. Not quite the same color as the rest of the building, but the metal that the building was a special order steel, so we didn't want to wait for that, so we got a color that was fairly close. It doesn't look too bad, but I've got the metal on all this part. I got to do the fascia and the corner trim. I got to put the metal on that part of the main building. I also have to insulate the inside yet. Well, half of it. I got the other half already done. And get this other fence on out here, and we will be good to go. I think it's about lunchtime. I'm going to go in and grab a bite to eat. And I think I'm going to call it a day, seeing as everybody else decided to blow off and leave me here all by myself today. And seeing as it's a Friday, it'd be nice to have a long weekend. With the snow coming, again, the winter's almost here. I won't have much time off here shortly, so I might as well take advantage of it. Well, thanks for coming along and taking a look at where I work here and seeing what I do. And I don't do construction all the time, but I enjoy doing those little projects now and then. I did build that big sander rack out behind us also. With that note, I hope everyone has a good day. I'll talk to you a little later, and God bless.